Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hit the subscribe button to join the Diva Squad. Just give this video a thumbs up for more tea and so much more on this channel. And make sure to hit the gray bell so you don't miss a video. If you do, gray bell, subscribe and like up the video. I appreciate it, and you get a kiss. Okay, let's get started, you guys. I often get asked, why don't I stan Jeffree Star? Why don't I ever buy any Jeffree Star makeup? Well, this is why. You guys, Jeffree Star has been exposed again for being a bully, allegedly. And I'm saying allegedly, but you guys know the evidence is all over the online again. Every time I tell myself, you know what? Maybe Jeffree's grown. Maybe I'll stan him. Maybe I'll buy his makeup this year. Maybe I'll forgive him. Maybe he's changed. Something happens. More comes out that makes me realize Jeffree really is a mean girl and a bully. You know that saying, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. With friends like Hair by Jay, I can tell you who Jeffree Star is. Trisha Paytas just exposed Jeffree again, and Hair by Jay. Although Hair by Jay pretty much exposed himself by that horrible Instagram live he posted a few days ago, which I covered on this channel earlier a few days ago. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew Trisha was going to respond to this, and I'm glad she did. Because now more eyes are going to be on the situation, and more people will realize, wow, Jeffree really hasn't grown. He really is a bully, allegedly. So, anyway, I was starting to kind of feel better about Jeffree, and then this happened, and it just, yeah. Again, I can't stand someone like that. I really can't. I don't care how fierce you are. I don't care how fabulous you are. I don't care how... No, if you're this disgusting and horrible, talking behind people's back, talking about their weight, their skin, making fun of them because their house is rented, what is wrong with you, Jeffree? Not everyone is as blessed as you. You know, you used to be poor. You used to live in a one-bedroom apartment in North Hollywood, two-bedroom apartment, like just 5-6 years ago, and you talk about that. So to make fun of Trisha Paytas allegedly for renting her home and not buying it, she's smart. She doesn't want to do that. If she wants to spend her money elsewhere and just rent her house, why not? Why make fun of her? You're making fun of someone because their house is rented and you're living in a multi-million-dollar mega mansion? And you wonder why everyone in your life leaves. Your assistant left you. Nathan left you. Zach isn't your friend anymore. Of course, he was allegiance with his brother, so he left too. Everybody in your life is exiting Jeffree. You know, I try to have some sympathy for him. Because, okay, maybe he's misunderstood. Maybe he has a temper. He's a little bit mean, but everybody says the same thing about you, Jeffree. That you're mean, you're nasty, you're two-faced. There are recordings that Trisha's heard of all you talking about her behind her back. And then Hair by Jay admitted in his live, allegedly, although it's all online, that they were talking about her skin behind her back and her weight. And Trisha said that Jeffree slapped her hand and said, why are you eating that? And they like left her in the mall and ditched her. And Hair by Jay, and I mentioned this before, but in my other video, but Hair by Jay called Trisha multiple times in the live a fat walrus. He talked about her private areas being disfigured. He talked about her bust being disfigured, made fun of her weight, her skin, saying that she's lucky she lives in America. Otherwise, she would have no food to eat if she left in any other country. She'd be starving because she'd eat the food that the vultures would eat before the vultures could. I mean, horrendous, disgusting comments. Allegedly threatening to beat her up. Yes, a man threatening to allegedly beat a woman up. He doxed her. He showed her business information, her number on the live, allegedly. So Trisha was crying in her video talking about this. It was heartbreaking to watch, and And you guys wonder why I don't buy Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is why. Because I just cannot support someone like him. Jeffree and his mean girl clique. And the ones who leave are the ones who are sick and tired of the BS, and they leave. Madison, the assistant, Jeffree's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend Nathan, Zachary left too. All their friends have left. All his friends. He's not friends with anybody in the beauty community. They all have had feuds with him publicly. I mean, everybody. Nobody F's with him anymore. You know? What about Lipstick Nick? I don't know if they're still friends, but I haven't seen her around him in a while either. So, I don't know. It just sucks because I want to like Jeffree so bad, but his attitude and the people he surrounds himself with, his best friend, Hair by Jay, talks about this, and then Trisha told Shane and Rylan all about this, and then Rylan has Jeffree on his podcast twice, and it's heartbreaking. And Trisha's been keeping silent about this for a year, but now it came out, and I'm glad it did. You know, there are people who are like, oh, you know, it's time to forgive. I'll be honest, even me this last couple of weeks, I thought, okay, let's just put this behind us and move on. I was wrong again. You know, this man is just horrible. And Hair by Jay is vile. Jeffree and Hair by Jay, shame on you. You owe Trisha an apology. But the sad thing is, I don't think Hair by Jay or Jeffree Star will ever give Trisha an apology. You know why? Because they're not sorry. They're not. And the fact that Shane and Rylan are still supporting Jeffree and friends with him after what they did allegedly to Trisha, bullied her allegedly, speaks about Shane's character too. And I was even thinking, oh, maybe Shane should return. I was talking about that. Now I'm not so sure about that either. I'm rethinking everything again. I think they should just all stay away again. They haven't grown. They haven't learned. Rylan is enabling the behavior. Jeffree is just being a bully, allegedly. Anyway, the whole thing is just deplorable and disgusting, and it makes me sick that these people are just... Anyway, these people are just not being held accountable for this. But I'm glad Trisha made the video. It has hundreds of thousands of views. People are now realizing that, you know what, this isn't just about Hair by Jay and Jeffree. This is about Shane and Rylan. They are enabling this as well. So, you know, with this alleged, well, not alleged, Shane's possible comeback in a few weeks, and in my opinion, I wouldn't support Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Shane, if you're gonna come back, I would cut ties with Jeffree Star, Shane, before coming back to YouTube. And Rylan the same. And Hair by Jay, you owe Trisha an apology. How those comments you made about her body are just absolutely vile and disgusting and deplorable. Unforgivable. And Jeffree owes Trisha an apology for how she was treated in Vegas. You invite someone on a trip, and then you bully them, and you talk about them, and you make them feel bad about their weight and their eating habits, and you make fun of how their house is rented, and just absolutely vile. And then you go out and then you talk behind their back, and Trisha allegedly has heard the recordings of all this, and there are DMs too. I mean, it's just crazy. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up, hit the gray bell so you don't miss a video, and subscribe to join the Diva Squad or the T Squad. If you do subscribe, grade bell, and like, thank you for doing so. You get a kiss. Mwah. And I will see you in my next video. Stay fierce and fabulous. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye guys.